I know I've done a million videos regarding feeding predator fish, but I continue to get questions, and it's mainly geared towards Oscar fish. And I want to talk about the most ideal diet and the best food and nutrition for an Oscar fish on a weekly schedule. Because this gets asked all the time, it gets getting messaged to me all the time. But yeah, let's talk about this. Okay, Oscars and predator fish along the same lines as Oscars, like Midas, Dempsey's, green tears, all of these predator fish, some of them aren't even that great of predators, but they're all gonna have really the same diet, and it's just bigger cichlids in general are gonna need a protein heavy diet. So how do we obtain that? Number one, the staple of their diet should be pellets, and my go-to for pellets is actually Hikari. Hikari is gets tons of trash talked about them, but Hikari's been around for like 20-30 years, and they're doing things the right way. Like, the fish love the pellets. They're one of the only manufacturers slash brands that makes large pellets. I specifically like the Predator sticks. They're commonly fed to arowanas. They come in big size. I'll throw a link in the description to these sticks. They're a little bit more money, but they're less messy because a lot of people are trying to feed these big cichlids the small, medium-sized pellets, and it works, but it's just extremely messy and annoying. So I actually do not have an Oscar fish right now. I've had Oscars like for years and years and years, and I don't have any right now. It's just bad timing, but it's all the same when it comes to these big predators like this. And these are both 6-foot tanks. And a lot of the Texas cichlids, blood parrots, severums, flower horns, green tears, trimax, they're all going to be the same diet. So like I said, the staple is going to be pellets. Hikari pellets. You can choose New Life Spectrum. There's actually another supplier on Amazon that sells a mixture of like the top 10 large cichlid pellets mixed together. You can't get any better than this. This is like, they call it like the gourmet blend, the large cichlid gourmet blend. And it's shipped right to your door from Amazon. This is great stuff, guys. Not only are you feeding pellets, but you're feeding a variation of 10 different kinds of pellets. You cannot beat that. And as far as the heavy protein side that they would obtain from live feeders and such, I use cut up tilapia. This is a plate full of cut up tilapia, and you just get it at your grocery store. You can also get cod. I tend to get tilapia. It's a little cleaner. It's easier. I just find the fish like it more. But these fish are super hungry, and they're going to just blast this food down. So, schedule-wise, and I'm not saying this is the best way to do this. What I do is I'll feed tilapia twice a week, or supplement it with another live food like leeches, earthworms, maybe some insects, like if you can get your hands on some crickets, mealworms, etc. Just anything you can think of that they would get in natural habitat that's stacked with protein. It needs to be protein rich. I'll do the tilapia twice a week, and then I will use the pellets the other days of the week, and I'll usually fast for 1 day of the week. I'll fast. That means do not feed them for 1 day of the week. And then I throw an oddball in there. I go and get some live feeders once a month. And why do I do this? I don't even know. I feel like predators, they like to chase things and kill. Like, that's what these guys do in natural habitat. The only reason I do it once a month is because it's annoying to do and they're expensive. And I usually go with guppies or rosies. Rosies are still not the greatest, but once a month isn't going to hurt. So I'm gonna quit babbling. Let's feed these guys. Dude, I just babbled for 5 minutes. That's ridiculous. So literally, tilapia. I've done this before. I have tons of videos, so I apologize if this is boring you, but we're now going to feed. You got to be careful too with these big predators. They will jump out of the water. Sorry about the lighting. Some of the LEDs are not on right now. I should have thought of that better while doing a video. Now we'll feed some of this lower tank. Got to take the lid off. Okay, sorry. Should have had this ready for the video. Bad timing. All right, so now we're gonna drop in some of this tilapia. And basically this just has a bunch of Severums, flower horns, Dempseys. These guys aren't as big, but they will still gobble this stuff up. Green Texas love this stuff. This the flower horn especially. Dempsey. Fish this size prefer pellets right now, but I still like to make sure. There's that flower horn. Let's get him a piece. Yeah, there you go, buddy. Gobble that up. And then I got a new hybrid over here. Give him a couple chunks. I haven't shown this guy in camera yet. He's kind of like a pink coloration. The lighting's not the greatest, and there's algae all over this tank. I've been kind of not doing enough maintenance on these tanks because I've been just so excited about the build out in the shop, which isn't right. Come on, buddy. Come eat. Come eat. You're on camera. He's still timid right now. Way to make for bad footage, buddy. Thought you were more aggressive than that. You're a hybrid. Where's that food? I'll do a cooler video of him. He's actually a really cool fish. But now I'm going to just feed the rest of these guys some pellets. There is a Geo in there. I love Geos right now especially. So this is how you feed Oscar fish. The best food for Oscar fish and big cichlids and nutrition. I find my fish just blasting growth doing this because they're getting the vitamins from the pellets, but you're also giving them that heavy protein from the actual fish. And live feeders are a terrible idea. Don't do it. Let me know what you guys think of this in the comments. If you guys do a similar feeding, let me know. Or if you think this is stupid, let me know. Okay, guys.